Hello there. In my last video, I was explaining how soothing stress strategies can help you to cope better with the stress in your life. I mentioned the 3 R's: reorganizing, reprogramming, and reframing. I believe that these are the 3 essential elements to stress management. These 3 R's form the basis of the soothing stress strategies that I can help you to learn. So what does the first one, reorganising, actually mean? Well, in my experience as a stress management consultant, often the people who need to manage stress the most are actually the people who find it the hardest to ask for help. The main reason for this is that they are just so busy. Life has taken over. They have commitments to their partner, their family, their work, their friends, and they just simply feel they do not have time to commit anything to themselves. Perhaps you found this too. Life is hectic and you have responsibilities. You have to earn your living to support yourself and perhaps your family too. There just isn't time to make you the priority. You're just too busy going from one commitment to the next without taking time out to manage your stress. This is an easy mistake to make, but it's still a big mistake because the stress has a way of catching up on you. As I explained in an earlier video, chronic stress can start to cause a series of bodily changes by the activation of the HPA axis, involving the hypothalamus and pituitary in the brain and the adrenal glands in the body. As a result, your body can start to go into a state of partial shutdown, meaning certain parts of your body will start to work less efficiently. The changes are subtle to start with. You might find yourself feeling tired and overwhelmed from time to time. You might notice that you are getting colds and minor infections more easily. Your gut might start to play up. You might have periods of constipation or bloating. You might find that you're becoming intolerant to certain foods, so that you have to start excluding things like gluten or lactose from your diet. You might even find that your joints are getting stiff or that you lose circulation in your fingers and toes, so they go white really easily. You might also find that you're feeling overly sensitive or emotional or irritable. Maybe your nerves have been frayed, or that your temper is shorter than usual. Perhaps you're overeating too often or having more alcohol than is recommended. All of these are early signs that you're reacting mentally and physically to chronic stress. And this is the time you really should act to start looking after yourself, because the longer you allow chronic stress to persist, the more easily the HPA axis will be triggered. It will become sensitized. This means it will gradually start to react more and more quickly with less and less stress. This can reach the point where the HPA axis is triggered when there is hardly any stress at all, and this is a really unhealthy state to reach. But the good news is that you can do something about that if you start finding the time to get the right strategies into your life. In my experience, just 1 hour of stress management every 2 weeks can make a very real difference to your stress levels and your body's reaction to stress, which can then really contribute to your feelings of well-being, both mentally and physically. However, part of the deal of working with me is that I need you to reorganise your time so that you can find that 1 hour during the day. This is important. I don't want to work with you in the evenings when you're already tired after having had a long day. I don't want to work with you at the weekends when you should be having quality time with your family or your friends. I need you to create space for yourself and for me during the week, during the day. A space to look after just yourself. Some you time rather than everyone else's time. I'm just asking for 1 hour of your working week where we can concentrate just on you without interruptions. in a quiet space where you can Zoom with me online in peace. You only have to find this little bit of sanctuary, this little haven, twice in the entire month. You can do it. I look forward to working with you. You can find out exactly what's involved by going to my website at soothingstressstrategies.com. Look out for my next video on my Facebook page and my YouTube channel. I'll be explaining more about what I believe are the 3 essential R's for successful stress management. Bye for now.